This is your favorite podcast show that no one listens to. Or maybe we'll go back to your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. Either way, it's Tuesday night. This is an underground podcast. Once again, there are a couple other people out there who decided to call their show JoshCast. Fuck you. You know, if they didn't know. One guy didn't know probably, and the other guy did know. Anyways, they're scumbags. And I'm still butthurt over that. Anyways, tomorrow night, I don't know. I hope to get stage time. I want to go to the tap room, but the tap room might have Iron Comic. And for those who know, Iron Comic is like this. They do an open mic, but they also do like the superhero type of stuff, trivia or something, or jokes or roast or something during the show. So if there's no Iron Comic tomorrow, there's just an open mic. I work right near the Paco station in Center City. Problem is, I got to work at 5. The open mic signups aren't until around 7:30, so I'm going to have to hang out in the city for a little while, maybe an hour, get something to eat, go find somewhere to shit. Hey, poop stories. And then, fucking go down there, get there early, sign up, and hopefully I can get on early and get home. But we'll see, folks. I'm going to try that out once, but it's getting rough to get stage time here in Philly because I'm trying to avoid the city open mics and get into a point where I'm going to have to start going down anymore. I'm not scared. I just don't want to. If I can go to Jersey. But who knows? We'll keep you updated on that. But also, I tried to do some topics tonight. I texted Hollywood Bill Miller. He didn't get back to me. I'm sure he has a great excuse for it. And this comedian Andy Burbick contacted me. He wanted me to film his set at Helium. He said he would pay me. Now, this is the second comic in the last week that has contacted me to film their set. Rod Goat Sperlin, him and I the last couple of years have supported each other at the contest, mainly because Goat has no friends, and he wants someone to record his set, and I'm the only idiot willing to go and sit there and bear his shame. And Andy Burbick is a guy who only texts you if he wants something. He seems like a nice guy, but he's always cranky. So he texted me, and he was nice about it, and I said, sorry, dude, I'm not supporting anybody this year. I want to stay out of that club, because fucking Helium hasn't put me on the open mic in over 3 years, and last year they put me on a really shitty night, and I bombed and ate really bad, and, well, anyways, folks, I've been yapping. After this clip, you're going to hear a new prank phone call. Time to decide which one is it going to be. It's going to be, speaking of that, I was about doing the prank calls for you tonight, but I fell asleep. I could still do one. I might call some bars, but I don't know. I'm running out of steam. I think I'm going to put up a hooker prank call. I called this hooker and said I took Viagra or something. It's a quickie but a goodie, just like hookers like it. They like quickies. And so let's get to the topical news and on news, which is pretty much 60% of this show. I just put up the JoshCast Drunk Cheese episode. I recorded that the night before Memorial Day. That is up on the iTunes and the Josh J.A.K. one-word YouTube channel, which you should be subscribed to if you kind of sort of like me. You don't have to love me, but if you kind of sort of like me. I'm ready for radio, guys. I can yap. I just can't be clean. Oh yeah, Roseanne, that's the top story. Roseanne, she tweets out a racist tweet. Let's get that story. That's one of the top news going on. Roseanne, I can't spell her name. I put R-O-Z. Racist tweet canceled. Well, CNN money. Yeah, it's supposed to be, let's see how racist this is. And her show is canceled by ABC. Is anybody shocked by that? 2 months ago, Roseanne Barr was a star again. It returned. ABC was celebrating a strategy. Donald Trump's surprise election win. But on Tuesday, that's today, ABC abruptly canceled Roseanne hours after Miss Barr, the show's star and co-creator, posted a racist tweet about Valerie Jarrett, an African-American woman who was senior advisor to Barack Obama throughout his presidency, considered one of the most influential aides. Ms. Barr wrote, if the Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby, it equals VJ. Ooh. Now, whenever you say the word apes, now here's the thing. I don't think that's a racist tweet. Now, once again, coming from me, I know people go, oh my god. But the problem is, whenever you use the word ape, like, you could call a black person a monkey, and you can mean it like, that black person's being a fucking monkey. Like, not an N-word, but like, you know, like, they're just fucking being stupid. You know, they're running around, oh my god, you used the word monkey? You can't say that. You can't say anything involving monkey, ape. So I understand it, but I don't think she meant it that way. But once again, She apologized, because you have to. But why apologize when you took off your show? I wouldn't apologize. And the Roseanne's tweet is, so there you go. The sudden cancellation of her show. That took fucking hours. It said the show brought in $45 million of advertising revenue and collected more than $60 million for next season. So the move was decided by top Disney and ABC executives. Fucking libs. So yeah, that's one of the top stories going on. It said deadliest catch captain Blake Panther has died. 38. I don't know that guy. But yeah. Airplane apologized after Cal Hoops coach questioned about biracial son. Let's see. Yeah, it's an interracial couple family. As we said, white girls have all jumped ship now. They all want black cock. College basketball coach for New England ties, Southwest Airlines. Her biracial son was actually her child, leaving the company to apologize. Oh, they question whether her But is that really racist, though? Like, if I saw, like, a pale-skinned white lady with, like, a dark Negro baby, and I said, oh, is that your kid? You know? Like, but this had to prove... See, that's the thing. Let's see what happens. She first asked for proof of birth certificate. Then she said it's federal law. Then she had to prove my mother with Facebook posts. See, that's the thing. That's the problem I have with white girls. They have entitlement in general. But when they date black guys, they think they're black now. Whenever white people date black people, they have to think, I'm black now all of a sudden. Like that Seinfeld episode when Elaine was dating that guy who looked kind of black. And she's like, aren't we interracial? Aren't we black? That's the problem I have. I'm pretty sure they gave her a hard time, but they weren't racist about it. Like, hey, is that your nigger baby? You know? So anyways. Stars react to the Roseanne cancellation. I don't know. I thought that they would show the story. I had another news story here. Oh, Hulk Hogan's tribute to Bam Margera, who is not dead. What's going on here? Tribute to brother Bam Margera, Phyllis in the Jacket star is not dead. Hulk Hogan's movie tribute to his brother. Oh, so he thought he was dead. That's so funny. Damn, Bam. I wish you were still here with us. The World Wrestling Entertainment Athlete wrote on Twitter, I still love to hang out with my brother. Love you. And, he meant Ryan Dunn. That's funny. But, Bam Margera was getting fat for a while. So, I think there was something else going on I was going to read. Oh, yeah, Artie Lang. That's what I was going to read. Artie Lang. He was fucking around with Howard Stern. He said that, Howard Stern... I got your phone number. I'm going to post it if you don't send me $2,500. He was fucking around. But I feel bad for Art. You could tell he's really trying to get his... not trying to get his job back, but you can tell he's butthurt now. And the guy was on the most popular radio show of all time. And even he admits. Let's see what the chick, Valerie Jarrett... a teaching moment. Every racist in America. Yeah. So that's something that happened. Yeah, so score one for the darky. Once again, you can't say anything about monkeys and apes, but I use it all the time because it's fun. Alan Rickman was frustrated playing Snape. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah, the Rockets lost to the Warriors. So the Warriors were playing the Cavaliers for the 5th fucking time in a row. It says Rockets' historic collapse was a 1 in 72,000 normally. I don't know what that means. It says here, missing out a shot at the NBA championship. 538 crunched numbers. So I guess a lot of people were betting on this, and they didn't win. Yeah, but that James Harden guy, he played his balls off, cocksucker. Those of you who are Chip fans. Making Kelly slam Starbucks over its new policy. What are you gonna do? You gotta let people use your bathroom, because if you don't, then fucking black people, if you want to call them that, are gonna fucking complain and say, hey, they won't let us use the bathroom. They racist. Everyone's racist towards black people, even though black people be saying racist shit about everybody. Yeah. It says, do you really want to deal with all the massive homeless people in there, drug addicts? Well, what are you gonna do? if you're a business and you're like Starbucks, you're under fire, you got no choice. Because as I said before, black people are going to say, oh, y'all racist, man. Y'all won't let me use the bathroom. I can't use the bathroom. I'm black, man. I'm entitled. Yeah. Only we can say racist shit about people and rape white women and kill whitey. Come on, man. You can't let me take a shit in your bathroom. I just ate too many Popeyes, man. That's my impression of entitled black people. Did I nail it? Warriors owner uses unexpected words to describe finals matchup. Holy niggers. No, he didn't say that. What did he say? Oh, tired of facing. Oh yeah, he's tired of facing the Cavs in the finals. So they wanted the Rockets. But listen, they probably would have lost to the Rockets. So they probably, because LeBron is tired. A black gay army vet turns head with announcement. Folks, I suck white cock too. Whoa! No, I'm kidding. He comes out as Republican. Oh my God, you mean to tell me you voted for Donald Trump? Well, you're black and gay. Trump hates blacks. He hates gays. Oh my God. How could you? You sell out? How dare you have a different opinion? Alright. I'm going all over the place right here. Is there anything else? I think I covered a lot here. Yeah, that's it. So that's not for the show. Unfortunately, it should be. So enjoy the new prank phone call. And then later on this episode, the only thing I do know is there should be more topical news, of course. There should be public freakouts. There should be sober commentary with drunk people. Any coverage tomorrow night. I highly doubt it, but a miracle might happen. And anything else that happens on the show. Folks, this is the first, but yet worst podcast in Philadelphia. And you got to keep listening to find out what happens next. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I popped the Viagra and I can't get this boner down. Can you help me out? Yeah, so it might take me to nut 3 times in a half an hour. I think you're up to the challenge.
You said what?
I said I need you to make me nut 3 times in a half an hour. And looking at your pictures, I think you're up for the challenge. Ah, she hung up. God, come on.
Hi.
Oh, hey, baby.
What's up?
Well, I mean, I popped the Viagra about an hour ago, and I got this boner here, and I was wondering if is there any way you can have a half an hour?
Are you a cop, sweetheart?
No, I'm not. I'm not associated with law enforcement at all. I'm just a guy who popped the Viagra, and it might take me 3 nuts to get down. But I'm looking at your pictures right now, and it looks like you're up for the challenge.
Okay, well, my half an hour is 1:20.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I'm located near the airport.
All right, I'm going to be up there on the way. So once again, it might take 3 nuts, but it doesn't take me long to get going. So, I mean, once again, I promise you won't walk like a penguin after this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you a call in a little bit, all right?
All right, just call me when you're ready.
All right.
All right.
Ow, this hit my dick against the door. Hey, it's Thursday night here, and last night I didn't get any stage time for the second week in a row. Not that it matters, because I'm not in show business or in the comedy world. I'm a nobody, but I did 3 open mics 2 weeks ago, so if you average that out, that is an open mic. That's 5 open mics for the month of May, which is 1 more than usual, but still, I've been on stage, and I want to go to Taproom last night. So I texted Will Fitz, but Will Fitz didn't get back to me for a while. And then Bill Miller ignored me a while ago. So I was like, is everyone ignoring me? Is my phone not working? But then Will Fitz did right back and say that he is going through personal stuff right now. He didn't want to go. And then Andy Burbick, for those of you, some of you know him, comic at the Cabaret, he texted me, but he didn't ask me to go. He wants me to film his set. Now, I have 2 Jews who want me to film their set. Rod Goat Sperlin wanted me to go to his night, which is this coming Tuesday. And Andy Burbick is the next night. He wanted me to go. That's 2 Jews back to back, except Andy Burbick wanted me. He was offering to pay. And I told him, I said, sorry, dude, but I'm not in the contest this year. I'm not supporting anybody. As you guys know, I've had many people tell me that I'm going to support you in the contest. but they never usually do. So I'm not supporting anybody. I wish them the best of luck. They're going to need it. Not to say they're not funny, but the contest is favorites of the comedians in the city. So good luck to those two, but I would not be supporting them. Plus I'm tired from work, and but anyways, I just binged watch Cobra Kai. Now this has been out for a month and a half. I've been meaning to watch it. I watched the first. You can watch the first 2 episodes for free on YouTube. I watched them at work, and it was awesome. And then I tried to watch the 3rd episode, and you have to sign up for a free trial of YouTube Red for a month. You have to put your credit card in, or you have to find it somewhere online. So I searched and searched and searched. I almost got a virus, and then I found this website like Flixto.org or something. You might be able to find it there. And I watched the last 8 episodes. So I was going to do a prank calls for you episode tonight, but I spent so much time watching Cobra Kai. I watched the whole fucking season in one day. It was awesome. It made me fucking excited, And it's amazing how you first saw that idea, you're like, this shit's not gonna work. Who cares about the Karate Kid came out 30 years ago? Who gives a fuck? But man, oh man, not to spoil anything, it is fucking good. It's entertaining. It picks up where less. The writing is good. The acting is good. If you like the Karate Kid, you like movies from the 80s and 90s, you're gonna fucking love it. So I'm pretty sure the movie came out in the 90s, not 80s. But anyways, so let's get to the topical news. I have yapped enough, and then we'll be doing the public freakout commentary. I have 5 clips for that planned. And yeah, this episode's going to be fun. So it says, this guy in the photo looks like this black kid I went to high school with. The guy I used to do prank calls with, he's on some of my prank calls, Carl. He looks just like him. But it says, lawyer, Black Lives Don't Matter after $4 jury reward. Lawyer says, after jury was family, $4 in police killing. So then he got $4. So I guess Black Lives Don't Matter is what they're saying. Somebody passed away. A black lady. I'm trying to get the actress's name. I saw it earlier. Christmas lotteries were glitched so the state won't pay. So whoever that is, they got fucked over. Lottery is a scam. Oh yes, thanks to Alex Jones, he gave the 30-year-old $30,000. Now, I'm reaching out to Alex Jones myself. I'm 31 years old. I'm going to be 32, and I'm still in my parents' basement. I'm doing podcasts. I'm doing comedy. Give me some fucking money. Give me $32,000 every year I've been almost born. Oh yes, so here it is. Chicago fire. I think she'd been passed away, this lady, but her name is Monique Brown. So I think I did talk about this, but she was from the Chicago fire show. Montel Williams rushed to hospital after gym emergency. A dumbbell thrown in his balls. No, actually, that didn't really happen, But a man can only imagine. I'm not sure who won the first game. Let's see, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's see who won. Warriors versus Cavs. So it looks like the Golden State Warriors going to win Game 1. 84-77 so far. So there you go. There's your basketball. There's your sports coverage, folks, for your show. Officials revealed chilling detail about the YouTube shooter. That was the woman that went up to the YouTube headquarters and did a bad job as a woman shooting people. But she's a woman and she sucks. So, but once again, YouTube has been cocksuckers. So, yeah. Not to say that anyone deserved to die over that. But, watermelon pizza is the best summer snack you ever heard of. And I'm looking at it. Wait, my website's crashing. I have to close this and reopen it. It looks like watermelon. Where's the pizza part? I mean, watermelon, okay. Pizza, cool. Where's that at? I don't know. But it looks gross. It doesn't look good at all. And this website keeps reloading over and over. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to have to use Google Chrome here. I don't know why I bothered to do this podcast anymore, folks. I was going to do prank calls for you. But once again, who cares? I mean, if no one's going to listen to it, then fuck. I mean, a few people do, but it's like, I try to start a request show, and I thought maybe people would listen to it and stuff and participate. People have, but punk rock band jokes about Las Vegas shooting. Now, how can a punk rock band be insensitive? It's called NoFX. They caused controversy. We played a song about Muslims and we didn't get shot. Hooray, frontman Mike said. I guess you only get shot in Vegas if you're in a country band. And groans from the audience. At least they were country fans and not punk rock fans. So he said some fucked up shit, but whatever. They're rock stars. You know, they're supposed to say fucked up shit. There's not a lot of news going on, really. 8-year-old baby girl mauled to death by family dog. I don't want stories like that. I want wacky stories, weird stories, funny stories, poop stories. That's what I want, folks. Send them in. I don't want fucking... What's John Goodman got to say about the Roseanne scandal? What does he got to say? The actor... They're going to tell me... Oh, I wasn't going to get an Emmy anyway. I was up there 11 times already and I didn't get one. So he doesn't give a shit. He's like, if I'm not going to win the Emmy, I'll do the show. But who gives a fuck? I like that attitude. Freak farm accident kills man following a bizarre gross act. This is what I want to hear. Oh, you got to read it's one of these things you got to read all the pages. But that's what I want to hear. He was sucking off a horse or something. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear just sad shit like some little girl got killed by a dog. Like, you know what I mean? But there's not a lot of news going on, so it's a good thing I yapped. So I'm going to get to the public freakout commentary. So you want to stay put, because I listened to the commentary from last week's episode, and man, oh man, it keeps getting more and more raunchy. So stay tuned, fuckers. Alright, this is public freakout commentary entitled Assholes Recorded and Being Recorded all around the world. Fast food restaurants, outside... stores, etc. I have 5 clips for you from the Online Fails YouTube channel. Let's get to it. Episode 381, if you want to play along at home and see the visual, or you can just watch it yourself and just skip the segment, fuck you then. I think I played this on the show before, but I can't tell. This is a woman. She has some fucking annoying accent. I'm not sure. Sounds like a Fargo accent. But she goes into a Hunan restaurant. It's kind of funny because I ordered from a place called Hunan. And she starts giving the lady shit, and she's threatening to get a lawyer over some food. So let's get to this. 56-second mark.
Right now I'm going into Hunan Garden Chinese restaurant. They don't want to talk to me apparently. So
now she's a lawyer, which means she's about to take justice into her own hand. At all the things over a fucking bad Chinese food.
You didn't want to talk to me? The crispy is like this. You didn't want to talk to me? No, it's okay. I don't care. Okay.
And then the sauce, the gravy is like this container.
Hey,
so we
what? Why did you hang up on me?
I didn't hang up.
No, you did. Let me see. You know you're on YouTube, right? Okay. The house pan fried.
Just one moment. I need to take your order.
No, it's fine.
It's kind of funny because the lady shut her down. She's trying to like, oh, you hung up on me. And the lady's like, yeah, I'm busy right now. I'm actually trying to work and make a living. Get the fuck out of my face.
No, está bien. Y está muy bien. Oh, yo sé. ¿Deténmelo? ¿Así? Sí. Since you guys don't have a bell.
Yes.
So now she's trying to be super annoying. She's not getting any attention. So now she's going to sit there and bang on the counter like a baby.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah.
I wish this old Chinese Jap guy would just karate chop the bitch in the neck.
I was just outside calling for you. And yeah, you're being recorded. Just so you know, you were really rude on the phone.
I did not answer.
You're the manager, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So,
you don't have, without my permission, you don't have a right.
and that's fine. I know you're Chinese and I know you know all that stuff, but
Well, now, listen to what this guy just said. He said, you don't have my permission to record. She said, yeah, I know. You're Chinese and all that. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? He didn't say anything about being Chinese. He's saying you don't have my permission to record. And even though it's public, it's a private business, and she's in a store right now, and she's saying, yeah, I know you're Chinese. You don't know anything about that. What are you talking about? You're a lawyer? You sound fucking retarded.
I'm a lawyer, so I have a right.
Okay.
And that's fine. You question me and my husband that we wanted to order something, and you know what? You're wrong. Because you hung up on me 3 times.
We didn't hang out for you.
No, you...
Well, why wouldn't you go to another restaurant then? I mean, you're a lawyer, you obviously make good money, you have a husband, he does something for a living. Why wouldn't you go to another restaurant? Really? I mean, that makes no fucking sense.
You did.
No.
And that's fine. Okay. This is gonna go Facebook, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
We're just gonna go. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go. My lawyer, we were on the phone, and we were trying to get some food. You hung up 3 times, so we're just gonna go. We want to record you because we got nothing better to do. Okay. And we gotta put this online. Let everybody know that we didn't get no food.
Sorry. This is gonna go on Facebook. Yeah.
Yes.
Just so you know, you hung up on me. And you said my husband to come in. I ordered. You refused to do the order.
Because I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure. Tell her to shut up in your Chinese language I know.
Yeah, and the Chinese guy did tell the lady to go back to work. He did alphabet. Yeah, the Chinese guy, they got their women in check. So what? I wish these American chicks would learn from that. You know what I mean?
How you guys work.
You cannot say that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't know what you're
Wow, for a lawyer, she says a lot of racist things, huh?
getting yourself into. Because I'm actually putting this live.
I'm sorry, I don't know you, but there's a little girl right there. So just.
No, I know.
Sorry. And you say you're an attorney?
No, I am.
No,
actually.
I'm not. I'm
And
just telling you.
It's okay, mija.
It's just,
No, I understand.
there's a
You'll
little
say.
boy.
Just so you know, you guys messed up. And actually, what we ordered, don't cook it for us.
Great service. We will.
Don't cook
we'll
it for
come
us.
back
We're
soon,
fine.
for sure.
Okay, thank you.
But you know what? You guys messed up because you guys shouldn't hung up on us.
We did not hang out with you. Okay?
And people here, no, and I recorded. Hi.
All right, so I'm going to end this one because it goes on for another minute. But why wouldn't she write a bad review? That's what people do usually. They write a bad review, say, look, this place is rude. I'm going to give it 1 star. They hung up on me. What the fuck? Now, let's get to episode 382, the next episode. This is at the very beginning. This is at the 8-second mark. This is a weird one. I like this one. This is apparently old, but I've never seen this one. This is a guy trying to prove a point. And he's crazy, but respect to him for going over the top. He's on a train, and he's trying to prove that the emergency button doesn't work. Like, it really wouldn't work in a real emergency. So he keeps screaming, "Conductor, we have a problem," and he scares the shit out of everybody. This takes so much balls, even though this guy's nuts, that I respect this guy. So let's get to this.
Conductor, we have a problem. 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 Conductor, we have a problem.
Now, by the way, if you look at the way he's pressing this button, he's not holding it. Like, you're supposed to press the button in and hold it. He's just pressing it back and forth like he's trying to get some chick off in her clit. Like, he's going nuts. He's a white guy. You can tell by the hand. Crazy white guy. But he makes a good point. But as I said before, even though he's annoying as shit and he's lucky he didn't get punched or whatever, the guy's making a good point. I mean, if it's not going to work, then what the hell is this for?
Conductor, we have a problem. 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 Press emergency to talk. Conductor, we have a problem. 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 Conductor, we have a problem.
So now the guy's getting up right now, and people are just moving away from him, and people are just looking at him like, what the fuck? This is great.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a
And now the guy's running up down the aisle. This guy's so ballsy.
problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
Uh-oh, the black guy tried to get up and do something. Typical black guy resorting to violence.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem.
And now he's running to the end of the train. This guy's going all the way from the back, all the way up to the front. And people are just moving out of his way like this guy might have a fucking bomb or something.
Can you please let me push the button over?
So he's trying to move these white girls out the way so he can press the button and freak out more. And people are saying no.
Here. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor.
And he just filmed this woman sitting down. And she just made a face at him like, What the fuck, dude?
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, it doesn't matter. Can you imagine somebody shooting the up and you had a problem? Get off of me, you mother.
So now this other white guy tries to calm him down, and now he just pushes him and says, "Get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to prove my crazy point."
Hey, back it up.
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor.
So someone just smacked his hand now, and now the lady in the corner now, she's just stuck there like, oh geez, why did I sit here?
So get off the train now. If you got a problem, get off the train now. Conductor, dude, somebody's shooting this up. Hey, get off the train. Get off.
So now the black guy and the white guy now are trying to throw him off. See, everybody, there is no racism. They're teaming up.
Get off the train. That dude has a problem. You got get off the train. Get off the train. You got get off the train, sir. Right there. I have the conductor has a problem. You are the biggest problem, man. I've seen it all day. Get off the fuck out. Let's go. Let's go. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem.
So now the guy is still pressing, it's still screaming, and people are grabbing him like, dude, we get your point. That's enough.
You are the problem, man. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Push your emergency to talk. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem.
Now, even though the guy is crazy, I give him props just for, once again, being ballsy, and he's just so over the top.
Conductor, you have a problem, my friend. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. Conductor, I have a problem. If you have a problem, get off the train. Go. You're the problem, my friend. They're holding the door.
And now these Israeli guys are trying to get him off. But Flynn, this might be New York City. I can't tell.
I have a problem. The problem I have. The problem I have.
All right, so that's the end of that one. I like that one. They said that was old. I never seen it. Now this next one is episode 383. This is also right in the beginning at the 7-second mark. This is some old white hags. They're trying to act young. They're wearing these like fucking stupid blouses that a young 20-year-old girl will wear. Like they're all like silky and shiny. They're trying to be sexy. They're old. They're in their 50s. And they're being loud and they're cursing. They're being drunk whores. They're trying to act young, like I'm partying, I'm young, I'm hip. And this old white guy tells them to be quiet. And they cursed him out and started making fun of him. I'm not sure who's recording this. I think it's his wife or his friend or somebody. But let's get to this.
He laughed all motherfucking night, but now he wants to pipe in. Really?
Walk away, bro.
You laughed all motherfucking night with us.
Because you guys were such ridiculous asses.
Why?
Very filthy language, very low grade.
Go to the dentist.
Are you that Christian?
So now they're making fun of his teeth now. I assume this guy's old. He has bad teeth. They're making fun of his teeth.
Go to the dentist. We'll see you at 56 and see how you check in. You have nothing
Well, actually, they're already 56 right now. They look terrible.
to say.
You won't be toothless. What does that mean? Toothless. What does that even mean?
Why'd you have it? Look at you, fatso.
Oh, now there it is right there. Now you could tell that he got her there. You could tell that now all of a sudden they're like, wait a minute, he got us. This guy wasn't supposed to be me. They're laughing and having fun. So I'm going to go back and rewind this, which I rarely ever do. Let's go back to a few seconds.
Why'd you have it? Look at you, fatso.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so you could tell he got her there. Now she's like, oh, whoa. And it's like, yeah, how does that feel? You're making fun of this guy. You're calling him old. You're making fun of his teeth. Now that he exposed you for being a fat cow, now what are you going to say, bitch?
Oh, yeah.
So now the guy's getting in her face now. Now he's going, ha, ha, ha. Now they're getting pissed now.
Good night.
Oh, so now the chick's got to get in his face now. Now the old fat pig with her gut hanging out, wearing the young girl shirt, and the shirt's not going to make you any younger, honey, is now trying to get in his face now after he stood up for himself. Now that he stood up for himself, now you better get out of here. We're going to call the cops. Oh, so you can call him old, but then when someone calls you a fat pig, which you are, now you want to start something.
Oh, Klaus, Everett.
Go.
Everett. Everett.
Do you want to get knocked out by a
Go.
out of here?
Go.
She lays one palm me.
Go.
It would take like 2 fingers.
That's disrespectful. Go.
You guys have been disrespectful all night with the filthy language. There could be children here. There's people. Hey, there's people here that are dying. Hey, there are people here that are dying that might not want to hear all that. Dying. Yeah, dying. Do you know that word? Is that too big for you? D-I-N-E-E?
Dude, get the fuck out of here, dude.
You're tripping. Get the fuck out of here.
And now the person recorded now, I think it's a black guy trying to get laid. It's probably some black guy or some white guy who can't get pussy. Now he's trying to be a white knight now. Go, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. It's like, shut the fuck up. They were clowning this guy. He stood up for himself. Now they're going to fucking get it.
I don't even know how to spell. Bob Felicia.
Get the
Go. Best believe you need to go.
Hey, homie. Hey, say one more thing. I dare you. You want to get the fuck knocked out?
Worth it. Yeah, go. Put your raggedy ass bag. Go. Take your raggedy ass backpack and go.
Let's see your purse.
Hold
Hey, is that yours?
No, that ain't my.
Let me see your handbag.
I don't need
The guy sounds kind of gay, though, doesn't he? I mean, he knows about fashion. Let's see your handbag. I think he is gay, but I respect the guy for standing up to himself. As a guy, you're always outnumbered with these cunts, and I respect him for standing up. There's like 5 of them.
Oh, you don't need to care.
And a white knight faggot, too.
Go. You're being rude. You're being rude. Go.
You guys have been.
They're saying he's being rude. They were just laughing at him and saying, why don't you go to the dentist get your teeth fixed? And now he stood up for himself. You're being rude. Oh, because he called your fat friend fat? She is fat.
Filthy all night long.
You're being rude. Go.
You guys have been rude all night long.
Nobody's saying anything in here.
what?
Bye. Go. Yeah. Nobody's saying
Bye.
anything.
F, all night long. That's all I heard during my meal was f.
What's wrong with you, man? Come on, just leave him alone.
I don't like hearing the F word all throughout my meal.
God.
You
That's
laugh.
all I heard.
You laughed all
I laughed in the beginning
It's
because
a-
you guys were so ridiculously low-class people.
Hey, it's a free country. Freedom of
Yeah,
speech.
it is free.
Okay, I will stop. I'll stop.
But I didn't interrupt your meal with all my filthy language to your table.
So this guy, he's kind of being... I mean, listen, they have a right to... You know, if they were being rude and stuff, I mean, drunk people do that. I mean, I'm still on this guy's side because, you know, I know how cunts can be. But he is kind of being a language police officer now. He's saying, you were saying the F word. I mean, people have a right to curse. And this looks like some late night diner. So he is kind of wrong for that. So he's not 100% right in this. But, you know, I hate women. And I hate people in general. But I hate women, so... And I know how they can be. So that's why I stuck up for this guy. So I'm like 80% on his side. The language thing I don't agree with, but everything else is...
Stop. It's all good. Stop.
Dude,
It's
just
not.
go away.
Go.
Just go away, bro. You fight with 4 females.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at this.
Come on.
Dude,
Come on.
why are you standing there? Walk away.
Because I'm just looking at this low trash.
Oh my God.
So the guy asked him, why are you standing there? Because the guy's just standing there with his big black coat. He's like, I'm just looking at this fucking trash right here. This trash slut. This guy, he won't back down, man. Give him props.
The gang of on you when you got one. Go.
Bye, Felicia.
So now he's mocking their laugh again.
Go to your tent. Have a good night.
You'll find the dentist tomorrow. Go to your tent.
I hope you can work out at the gym tomorrow. What a ridiculous...
Oh, he got her there again. The girl was saying something. He said, why don't you work at the gym tomorrow, you fat pig? I love this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, go to the gym.
Alright, so that was a good one. Now we're going to get to... This one's very short. There's 2 in this last clip. This is episode 385. At the 202-minute mark. This is from World Star Hip Hop. And this is a old racist white guy. And it looks like a Burger King. some shitty burger place. And he's upset with the cashier. I think she's Mexican. And he says some words.
About to buy a bus ticket back to where you came from and what you fired at.
What happened? What's wrong?
We can't get an order here. She told my son no.
Okay.
She lied her ass off.
She's gonna give you the
No,
order.
she thought she could get away with it.
I checked the score. She's gonna give you the order. That's it.
And I see her dropping food in the sink and then putting it back in the basket right there.
We didn't check.
Hey, you're gonna get fired. What's your name?
Okay, Maria's your name. Maria.
Bye, Maria. Okay, bye. Bye. Buy you a ticket back to Mexico.
Now, if you enjoy racist stuff like me, you're gonna enjoy this last clip. As I talked about this guy before in the show, this is at the 6:18 minute mark. I'm sorry. No, wait. Where's the Ice Bizotting clip? Oh, man. Did I not get that on there? Oh, here it is. It's right after that. I'm sorry. I didn't write it down. So, yeah, this is right after that clip at the... Let me see if I can get it for you guys. This is at the 2:42 minute mark of the video. And this is the Ice Bizotting guy. He's a Twitch streamer. He's in a Waffle House. And this black guy thinks he's being recorded. And because he's recording his friend, the Asian guy. But they're not recording the people behind them. And this black guy gets in his face. He wants to fight. Because, as I said before, black people love resorting to violence. Sounds racist, but it's the truth. Most of them do, at least, you know. In these videos, that's all I see. So, here it is.
Banana challenge?
Have fun, man.
Who the hell are
No, you tell me, man.
Brandon is not even wearing a shirt.
You're not wearing a shirt?
Brandon's not even wearing a shirt.
What?
So now the black woman behind the Asian guy is saying, "Why are you recording me?" And he's like, "No, I'm recording this Asian guy right here, our friend. You just happen to be sitting behind them," which is true.
I'm just recording him. He's like there. I'm on recording him.
Me? I'm not involved in none of this. You keep talking, I'll knock you on your rubber.
So now Ice Bizotting's friend is trying to tell him, "Dude, we're not messing with you." And now he's saying, "What are you in my face for? I'm gonna knock you the fuck out."
You keep talking, I'll knock you on your back. I'm trying to let you know there's nothing wrong.
And now the black guy has to bring his people over, because that's what black people do. They start fights, and then they gotta get their friends and their cousins and their whole family get involved, because they're so tough.
It ain't no motherfucking joke when it comes to racism. I know.
Now, I don't know what the racist part came in. Once again, I mean, Ice Bizotting, I don't know if he said anything, but the black guy is saying racist shit about the white guys and the Asian guy. But now he's saying, "Oh, I don't play with that racist shit." What was racist? No one said anything racist.
That's what I agree with. And that's how many I said. Why you didn't tell him nothing, motherfucker?
I'm scared. Stop.
And now the white girl has to be stupid and yell out, "I'm scared, stop!" What the fuck is that gonna do? You're scared. Okay, the white lady is scared, everybody. Let's all calm down. Shut the fuck up.
I'm scared.
You got the wrong. All you motherfuckers. You, him, and him.
So now this black guy's threatening to beat him all up. Clearly he's drunk or he had too much fucking weed. And now he wants to fight everybody. I'm gonna fight you, everybody. As long as I got my people with me. If I was by myself, I wouldn't say shit. But I got my niggas with me, so now I'm gonna start some shit. You fucking dark Michael Jordan, red eye looking nigger.
There's nothing going on. There's no racist stuff, dude. I was joking around.
So he thinks he's being recorded because he's black, but nobody said anything about him being black.
Man, learn where you at. Because all black people don't give a fuck. And I'm one of them.
Well, clearly black people don't give a fuck. You guys kill each other. You don't care about anything. Look at the statistics in Chicago. You guys kill each other nonstop. Of course you don't give a fuck. We know this.
There's no racist stuff, dude.
So now the Waffle House, I guess the manager is now kicking everybody out. He's like, well, we're trying to eat, you know? They came over to us.
What do we do?
and it's funny, black people say racist, they play the race card nonstop.
You with it? Are you with it? That's your homeboy, y'all together, right? Well, tell that brother.
We're just trying to eat, dude.
You ain't trying to eat, motherfucker, because you talking that racist.
Racist stuff. We didn't say anything. What did we say? What did we say?
So now he's trying to say, what did we say that was racist? And now he's saying, bring your ass outside. I'm going to beat you up because I'm not intelligent enough to have an adult conversation. Yeah, I'm a nigga. Yeah, I'm a nigga.
I'm going to show you what a real black person do.
Yeah, that's right. A real black person beats people up. Great to see real black people out there.
I just want to eat. I just want to eat, dude. I just want to eat, bro.
Are we allowed to eat?
Oh, that fucking white lady was so annoying. Oh, God, I'm scared. Who cares? So, yeah, we got one more clip left. This is at the 6:18. This is another racial argument. Now, if you love, this is the third racial one in a row. This is on a subway. This is a black woman and a Jewish guy. And the black woman is trying to say, who cares about Jewish people, pretty much. She's trying to say that only black people have been through stuff. Who cares about the Holocaust? So I guess she was saying, I don't know what happened beforehand. I guess she was saying that, because, black people always complain about slavery, but Jewish people were being burned and gassed. Whenever you say that, black people don't seem to care. Once again, they want their entitlement. They only care about their people. So this is an argument on the subway.
Because your family went through the Holocaust. Who are you guys? Who? You said I'm being racist, so you tell me what I'm being racist towards. Because you're Jewish, and I said if a Jewish family got on here, somebody would have got up. That is not a racist statement. That is a factual statement.
Now, here's the funny thing about facts. Whenever you're trying to explain facts to black people, they always say it don't matter, though. So she's trying to use a fact right now. Whether she's right or wrong is irrelevant, because whenever you try to explain a fact to a black person, they go, it don't matter, though. It don't matter, though. It ain't right. Or blah, blah, blah. Like, you talk about the cops, like, it don't matter. That don't matter, though. So it's funny how she's using the word fact. That's so ironic.
You need to learn the difference between race. Judaism is not a race. It is a religion. Judaism is a religion. No, I need to calm down now because I'm schooling your ass.
Oh, you're schooling us. You should teach a fucking class on racists, right? But whether Judaism is just a religion or not, the fact is Jewish people were being killed at an alarming rate. And this guy was just trying to make a point and say, well, what about the Holocaust? Oh, that don't matter, though. That don't matter, though. Yeah, nothing matters to you black people. Nothing matters.
You guys think you're so smart, but guess what? I'm going to teach you a lesson on this.
Oh, but you're the smart one, because all you know is racism. That's all you know. That's all that's in your mind. All you think about all day is racist. You're the fucking racist. That's all you think about.
No, we're different. Understand that. No, we are different. You know why? Because your people treat my people different in our community.
Wow. Now, here's the funny thing. Some black people say that, there's no such thing as race. We're all just animals, and race just separates us. But she's saying that, no, we are different. So, black people want to end racism, yet they're the ones that are racist, and yet they're the ones always crying about, but yet being racist to other people, but they're saying, we're different. We are different. We are different. You don't care about our people. What are black people doing for white people? Oh, you don't have to do anything. That's right. So, what the fuck are you talking about?
You treat us different in our community. You don't even rent to us. What the f*** are you talking about? Your people. You said I was racist, so I'm addressing your people. You said I was racist, right? Because I brought up Judaism, right? You wouldn't have called me a racist if I said a Mexican family came on here, right? You wouldn't have called me a racist then, right? No, I'm not hateful. Let me school you. No, I didn't say anything. Did I say Jews are dirty? Did I say they stink? No, I said it. But that is not a racist statement. That is a true statement. And learn the difference between racism and prejudice.
That is racist.
Could somebody just please fucking punch this nigger?
How? Judaism isn't a race! Judaism is not a race! No, it's not!
Judaism isn't a race. Oh, Jesus. Could we please curve stomper? Well, anyways, folks, that's the end of the public freakout commentary, as I said before. Entitled assholes recording people and being recorded all around the world. And this is the show that covers it. Well, every show does it now, but this is the segment. Public freakout commentary. See you guys. Enjoy the next segment, whatever that is. Hey, it's Friday night here. Sober commentary with drunk people. It's only 9:53 freaking p.m. Excuse my French language. Pah! I'm drinking a concoction of the Jacked. Why? I usually do that Saturday night. Well, the reason why I'm doing it tonight is because tomorrow night it might fucking rain, right? It's supposed to pour. Gangster talk, right? For you Howard Stern fans. So, I didn't have time to chill my Jack because I decided last minute, fuck, I'm going to do some drinking tonight just in case, because you never know. I might stay in tomorrow night. So, I have to fucking pee, unfortunately, but we're going to do this. We're going to get this popping, y'all. I went to 7-Eleven when I got off the train, and I got a big gulp for $1, but I didn't put anything in it, just ice. This is a 20-ounce, I believe, of straight ice. I poured my concoction of the Jack. I had to walk down the street of Old City, down here to Columbus Boulevard, which is only a 10-minute walk, with the fucking little bit left of the bottle of the vitamin water that had the Jack in it, and with my big gulp, and I'm sipping it like a pimp. And what I realized is, hold on, let me take another shot of this. What I realized is, I got ice in my mouth, sorry. But what it made me realize is, fuck, this train. There's a train right above my head. This thing can strike me dead right now. I'm talking loud right now, and I don't give a fuck, because it's Friday night, it's popping out here. Anyone who's got a problem with it can fuck off. So anyways, I think the ice makes more water, so, because I'm thinking to myself, why is this taking so? I took 2 shots on the train, took 2 little small shots of the Jack. Why is this taking so long to finish? And I'm sipping it. And, shit, I spilled some on myself. What it made me realize is, the reason why is because the ice adds more water. So I'm drinking more water. So I have to pee. I'm not going to be able to finish this. I'm going to have to chug this. Chug, chug, chug. And I'm wearing no underwear right now. I'm not trying to make anybody horny. I'm wearing my new black shorts. I was going to wear last week before it rained. And I'm wearing a blue collar shirt. I got new sneakers on. Looking fresh, yo. No drawers. Fuck, so I'm just crawling in the back of my neck. Hold on, so I got a bug in my neck. Ah! Fucking bugs out here, everywhere. Yeah, I know, but that equals more spiders and more bugs. Like, on the train, it was gross. It was just non-stop. Like, just fucking ticks and shit, you know? And there's homeless people, too, and they carry that shit. So you're just sitting there, just fucking itching. So, yeah. So I was saying cheers to people as the cars went by. When I was crossing over Columbus Boulevard, all the cars were looking at me. I was like, cheers, 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 cheers. Folks, I'm lit. I didn't take another shot of this. Hold on, you podcast nigs. Dude. Can I call you guys dudes? This is going to take me so long to drink. I signed up for the guest list at the River Deck. I have to get there by 11, it says, in order to get in. So I'm going to try to go there tonight because I'm tired of Morgan's. And if River Deck is dead, then that's it. I won't be going there for another month. And River Deck pats you down, so I can't wait for this. The guy's going to be like, I got my baby wipes on me. I got a whole, 10 of them wrapped up in a sandwich baggie. Hold on a sec. Ugh. Excuse me, there's some death there. As Doug Stanhope would say. And, I was going to say, like, hey, man, you can't bring those in here. Like, I can't bring ass wipes into a club? Like, really, dude? But hold on, I got to take another shot of this. I'm sipping this. I don't feel drunk yet, but I'm going to get drunk yet. I see a lot of people headed down now to the Morgans. I see a group of Indian cunts. And I don't like Indian girls, like I say, because they're not Americanized. They try to act Americanized, but, see, girls in general aren't going to have sex with me. So, but Indian girls aren't as... They're mean, like they push me out the way and stuff, but they're not. Hold on a second. Dude, I'm spilling this shit all over myself. But as I said before, a lot of people coming out tonight because tomorrow night, no one knows it's going to rain. And if it does rain like crazy, then, you know, what are we going to do? I'm going to be stuck home tomorrow night, which is fine. But I didn't do nothing this week. I didn't get any stage time. Usually Wednesday nights is my night for comedy. I have not got any stage time the last 2 Wednesdays, or any stage time at all, that matter. And I feel like a hungry wolf. I need to get on stage at least once a week to do my jackabooed type of offensive, raunchy humor that we all love. We all know that I'm absolutely innocent and adorable, as well as offensive and angry. People love me. This is the jackabooed nature. I mean, folks, I got no underwear on, and these girls walking by, they smell my load. I got a 4 or 5 day load inside of me, and they smell it. And I think they secretly like it. I really do. Because what happens is, it's actually natural pheromones, all right? Let me explain that to you. That's not cologne, that's natural pheromones, and they smell it. And they're like, he's got a good load inside of his balls. That's how girls talk. He's got a natural load inside of his balls. Did they actually say shit like that? Oh my God. I would love to hear some shit like that. I would just pay. I'm not even close to finishing my drink. But like I said, I mean, I can always go across the street over there and go pee, because that bar doesn't even card you. They don't give a fuck. You just walk right in, just act casual, walk right over to the fucking bathroom and go pee. I wonder if that drunk dude's going to be here from last week. For those of you who followed the show, I wonder if that drunk guy from the podcast is going to be there. He's probably there every single week, just drunk looking for a guy by himself like me to talk to. And it's fine. It's like, I get that the guy, but he drinks too much though. It's like, you know, you want to get lit, fine, but he drinks to the point he passes out and shit. It's like, you're going to pass out here. You got to be fucking careful. I'm going to put the phone down for a second. I need to switch hands. Like I'm jerking off. Because my right arm's getting tired from holding the phone while I'm talking. And I need to finish this drink. There are 2 lesbians next to me. Not dead next to me. They were looking at me. They're probably saying, ugh, this is why we don't like cock anymore. Am I right? Also, I saw an interracial couple, black guy and a white girl. Of course, what else? Looking at me. They're probably making fun of me like, this guy's an asshole. And Old City had a good vibe as far as Old City goes. But there's a lot of tourists, you can tell. A lot of tourists probably spending the whole week. They probably got here on the weekend, or if not Monday. And they're probably deciding, like, hey, we're going to stay here. When I was walking out of 7-Eleven, this homeless guy... You know what the weird thing is? I felt more drunk. I think the ice is sobering me up. I really do, because I am drunk right now, but I can't feel it. I felt kind of drunk when I got off the train. And ever since I've been sipping this Jacked and ice, I don't feel that good. I mean, I don't feel sick. I mean, I don't feel, like, drunk. All right, I need to take another shot. Hold on. All right, so I decided when I take a shot now, I'm going to take 3 big sips in a row, like I'm swallowing a load. But I am drunk right now, I can tell, because you can tell by the way I'm talking. I have more energy in my voice. Usually when I'm sober, I talk like more laid back, like, hey guys, sober commentary, you know. So I'm definitely excited. This is the only day out of the week. Like I said, I've done nothing but work, my stupid day job. Even though I had to work 4 days this week, still, you know, even though it was only 4 days for me, it was a long week. You know, you sit down all day, you got to work for these snobs. They don't have to do any work, and you got to fucking do mail and change water coolers and paper and fucking do mail runs and go to the post office and other bullshit. Sorry I'm boring you with my job. You know, the days go by long, so... I wanted to stay in tonight. Every Friday I think I'm staying in. But it's like, you gotta go out, because it's like, fuck, it's Friday night, and I fucking just I didn't do anything this week. And then tomorrow night's going to rain, so imagine if I didn't go out tonight, then tomorrow it's going to fucking suck. If it rains again, I got to stay in. That means I stayed in for the whole week. Fuck that. If I can at least go out one night this week, tonight's the night to do it, folks. I need to take some more shots because I'm going to have to pee. Hold on. Alright. I don't know why I'm paranoid. I'm holding this drink in my hand. And I feel like I have to hold it because I feel like someone's going to steal it. Like, who wants my shitty drink? Most people are probably, like, making fun of me. Like, hey, look at that fat guy drinking a big gulp. Well, it is technically a big gulp because I put my concoction in there, right, of the Jacked. But it's not because I just used the ice. Because I couldn't... See, it wasn't that warm. But, you know. Oh, shit, a police car. What's he doing? He's just driving casually up. They might be after me, folks. Hold on a second. Your boy, that'd be good. That'd be cool coverage if I got arrested on the show. What do you... I mean, what did you think? What did you think so? I mean, as long as they let me leave the recorder on. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go to River Deck tonight. Because Morgan's... I like Morgan's, but I'm just tired of it. But the only problem with River Deck is they pat you down. And it's a $10 cover. But I signed up for the guest list, so now it's $5. All right, now I'm starting to feel the Amsterdam. Let me take some more. Hold on. Oh, by the way, audience. You get the joke? There's no audience. By the way, audience, I got no straw, no lid. I took the lid off. And I'm just slurping this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, so let me tell you a story why I'm drunk rambling. This happened a while ago. This happened twice. I decided to put I mixed this fucking honey whiskey or something, and I mixed it with Powerade. So same thing happened. I didn't have time to... Yo, what's up, man? Cheers. I might go to River Deck tonight because I've been going to Morgan's like non-stop. But if I do, I might go to both tonight. So if I do, I'll see you in there. Yeah, this guy I know, Kyle. He's a PUA. He's a master pickup artist. He's on the phone. This is so funny. But yeah. So the first time that happened, I mixed it with Powerade and honey whiskey or some shit, and I drunk it through a straw real quick. But I got drunk, but it was nasty, though. You know what I'm saying? So you meet people tonight? Yeah.
You gonna go to River Deck?
Well, I might go to both, because... Well, see, I should have got stamped first, but I made this concoction.
You drink now?
Well, yeah, I told you, I do drink, but I drink once in a while, like once a week. And it doesn't do anything for me.
Get buzzed or drunk?
No, but say it doesn't motivate me to approach girls and stuff.
Before the line gets good.
All right. Now, see, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I'm trying to, because I got ice in here. And there's probably gonna be a line here, and I gotta piss too. There's nothing worse than that. What do you do when you gotta piss when you're in line? Do you like walk out? So now I'm following this dude. He's a leader of men. Oh yeah? So yeah, I got back cramps and shit because I drunk the concoction, so that's why I did not put a straw in my fucking drink tonight. So that's why I'm slurping it. And now a lot of people are heading to the Morgans now. I couldn't have gotten it for free if I would have got down early. I left my house at 8:50. I was gonna leave at 9, so I left out 10 minutes earlier. No draws once again. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this drink. I got a lot of ice in here, that's why. So I don't want to drink it too fast. Because when you drink too fast, that's how you get sick, you know? So a lot of people try to act like they're drinking experts, and they try to like drink all crazy and shit. And then when you do that, you get sick. Morgan's is pretty chill tonight, you know? What's up, man?
What are you talking about?
I'm podcasting. Remember I told you I do a podcast?
You're doing one right now?
Yeah. Well, anybody could do it, like I said, as long as you got a phone. But the funny thing is, I do it when I sit outside the Morgans, and then drunk people talk to me, and they don't realize they're... And no, really, no. Like 1 or 2 people. Marco sometimes will check it out. He was on an episode recently because I was recording a segment. He came over, and I was dancing with this chick with big titties, so the whole night we were talking about...
Yeah, there's no line. Very good. Drink your juice?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, you don't have to be associated. I don't want anybody to think I'm associated just in case. They won't kick you out anyways, they're just kidding me out. Yeah, so I'm trying to finish this. I'm trying to finish this drink. But it looks like I'm hanging out in Morgan's tonight. And I do have to pee, and River Deck is a long walk, plus you gotta get patted down. So I will finish it. And it's gonna be great. Not a long line, but if I don't get my ass in here, there will be. Yeah, I can see River Deck has more black girls in there, and I told you before, it's not like I'm into black. I only like black girls. But I just feel comfortable with them when it comes to dancing. Like, I don't know what it is. They're just easier to dance with. Doesn't mean they're better than white girls, but they're easier to dance with. And other guys agree, too. Like, white girls will dance with me. Like, I do dance with white girls, too. But it's... Alright, now I'm going to head inside. I'm going to do more coverage later. I was doing lots of dancing. Huh? I gotta take a piss battery thing, bro.
No boxing dancing. Let's cut that out.
No what?
You did no boxing dancing. Cut that out.
But what's that? What's boxing?
You said I was doing boxing dancing.
No, I didn't. I said I was doing lots of dancing. Not boxing. I don't know what boxing dance. You mean like shadow boxing?
Lots of dancing.
Yeah, bro. You live in Northeast?
River Deck's that way, dude. River Deck's is this way. Yeah, it's that way. Definitely the other way.
River Deck ain't this way. We're here. We're here, dickhead.
Yes, we are. Alright, so I'm not sure if you just heard this conversation. This guy just clowned me. He pretty much said my armpits stink. I've been sitting down here for the last... So nothing really happened tonight. I followed that pickup artist guy. And I don't know why. I should have went to River Deck. I went to Morgan's. And this random frat guy came up to me. That's when he really happened. He said, come on, man, let's get some stinking bitches. I said, this place is packed with stinking bitches. And he shook my hand. It was weird. Then just a few minutes ago, I'm sitting here. And this random guy with like a fucking smoker's voice. The voice smells like shit. He comes over and starts like talking to me. And his voice, he's like, he sounds like the Cookie Monster. And he's like, why are your armpits so sweaty? He tries to clown me, right? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. And he's like, I own my own house. I'm better than you. And I was like, oh, great. You own your own house. Cool. You're better than me. Great. And I was like, he's like, so why are your armpits so stinky? And I was like, oh, because I was doing lots of dancing. He was like, you were doing boxer dancing? I said, no. I said, I was doing lots of dancing. I never heard, what is boxer dancing? He goes, oh, okay. He was like, I own my own house. I'm better than you. I was like, okay. He's like, I mean, my armpits don't stink. And I was like, oh, okay, dude. And then he just walked away. That's what a fucking loser he is. He's mad because his friends don't want to hang out with him, so he had to come out here and clown somebody. He had like a fucking really ugly fucking like lung cancer voice, like, and it's like I was nothing but rude to him either. And I was like, do you live in Northeast? Because I think I heard him say something. Let's go back to the Northeast. And he was like, oh, River Deck, we're here, dickhead. So the guy, the clown, he's like I describe him. He's a tall guy. He's got a ponytail. He's got basketball shorts. He's got really fucking like greasy, sweaty, fucking dirty hair. He hasn't shampooed it in weeks. And he had to come over and start shit. But unfortunately, I didn't get the first half of the conversation. But I should have went to River Deck, though. I was thinking about it, but I had to pay. I should have got, if I would have got the River Deck by 11, I could have paid $5. And I could have got at both spots for the night. But now I'm just here at Morgan's. And fucking lots of smokers out here. And there's a line now at Morgan's. It's packed in there. The PUA guy Kyle came over to me. He was like, "How come? What are you sitting out here for?" I told him, I said, "I don't know." I say, "I don't approach no more, dude." I was like, "I'm not having fun anymore. There's no point approaching. It's just a waste of time, you know." And oh, if you're not having fun, I said, I had more fun just dancing around and just bullshit, you know. I was like, there's no point fucking trying anymore. But the guy is not actually half wrong. The shirt that I am wearing does have odor stains on it. I use baby wipes before I left the house to wipe it down. But listen, the guy's not gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? It's like he thinks he's gonna make me cry. It's like, you're that insecure, I had to come over to somewhere and go. Because he asked me if how it started was he asked me if I had a light. He's like, do you have a light and cigarettes? I said no. And I was like, hey dude, there's a smoker's patio right behind us. Why don't you get a cigarette over there? Right? And he's like, oh, I thought a grown man would have a lighter. I said, oh, I guess I'm not a man because I don't smoke. He's like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 12. He's like, no, really? I was like, I'm 12. He's like, no, I was like, I'm 31. He's like, oh, that's sad. You don't have a lighter? I was like, no, I don't fucking smoke because I don't want my voice sounding like yours. No, I don't smoke. And that's another reason not to smoke. The guy owns his own house, but his voice smells like shit. He's like, well, my owner, at least it doesn't. He's like, my house is shitty. He's like, but at least I own my own house or whatever. It's like, yeah, okay, dude.
I'm sorry.
So the guy's a fucking tool, and there's lots of tools out here. You can hear these random dudes. They try to sneak in. They couldn't make it in. This other chick, her fucking boobs are almost hanging out. She's got a big ass and big tits. God. Like, part of me that does want to get back into approaching, but I just fucking know. Unless I get my life together, it's not going to work, you know? The smoker's voice guy is right. I need to get my own house like him. I have my voice sound like shit. Joe Embiid, by the way, is here for the Sixers. He's always here every Friday and Saturday. Joe Embiid walked in. Everyone's like, Joe! And I feel bad for the guy, kind of. He can't go anywhere. When Joe Embiid comes, everybody follows him in, and he just dodges people left and right. You just see him, and he always goes to the corner of the bar, like underneath the deck, just to get away from people. And everyone's like, Joe, let me get a picture for Instagram, so I can get likes and shit. And it's just like, I just want to hang out. The guy just wants to hang out, get laid. He doesn't care to, you know, And at this bar, there are many douchebag PUAs. Many. There's like this Indian guy I told you about. He's a douchebag. We were hanging out one day, and he said he just left me there. Yeah, he's another guy. He's in there. I'm glad I didn't bother to acknowledge him. This Asian guy saw me in there. It took him a while, but then he finally said hi to me. These PUA guys are weird. That's why another reason I want to get out of them. PUA thing. Lots of motorcycles out here.
Oh, we're going to see AJ.
And
Danielle, let's go.
there's lots of great stuff going on out here. You're totally, those of you folks who aren't out here, you're totally missing out on a great show.
Bye, bye.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
And of course, there's lots of ace out here, as you know. Saw some thick Jones out here. Just got their tits hanging out. Lots of stuff going on. The coverage isn't that great right now. See, as you can tell, earlier I was speaking much louder, but now you can tell my buzz is going. I didn't feel the alcohol. I did feel it after I started recording, but now it went down again. I definitely am drunk though. There's no question. But I was louder because I was more drunk, and now it's like, I'm kind of toned down. I'm kind of thinking about. I might leave a little early tonight because I don't even know if I want to go back in there. It's so crowded, and it's like I stood underneath a tree for like an hour, and I was just drunk, and I was just trying to dance and stuff, and it's like I did see a few girls in there that I wanted to dance with, but I don't approach it anymore. And then even if the girl doesn't want to dance with me, she's not really rejecting me, she just wants to dance, then I feel like shit, I'm just like, why did I even bother? Why did I even try? But yeah, that guy trying to clown me, that's just a typical douchebag, it comes out here. And if you do that and you're drunk, even if you're just messing around, obviously that's an insecurity, because it's like you gotta walk up to someone who's by himself and then go ask for a light and then start clowning the person afterwards, like, oh yeah, why your armpits stink? It's like, you weren't even close enough to me to smell. Like, I have deodorant on, so how does it, it's like, well, get away from me.
Let's go somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? But it's only 12:26 right now. The night's still young. I just want to do more coverage because I'm trying to do as much as I can. Because tomorrow night, just in case it fucking pours, then I won't be able to get out.
Alright.
So once again, I'm extending the segment. I'm extending the sober commentary segment for the show for the summer because this is special. It's only going to be for the summer.
Oh, you're outside of
and that's it. And there's a guy next to me who's also doing a podcast. He's also not talking to anybody really. So yeah, every time I try to move away, like I get space to myself, it's like just some random drunk dude will sit there. It's so weird. You can't really get away from it. And the whole point of the show, the segment, is to have people on the segment. But you're not gonna be able to make it. Once again, I should have went to the river deck. It's just river deck is more ethnic, if you know what I mean. But I kind of like that because it doesn't matter. These girls aren't gonna fuck me no matter what. But I do like. I do like some. As racist as I know people think I am, I do like black girls around the bars. They're not all the same, but they usually dance. And they usually shake their ass, and they're usually fun. And white girls shake their ass too, but it's just different. It's just easier to dance with them. You know what I mean? You don't approach anymore. I just like that. I like the idea of it. So, but if I went there tonight, it would have been probably the same. It just would have been different because they pat you down over there, and you got to pay $10 unless you sign up for the guest list. So, but I could have got there if I would have left by 11. So, yep. volume's not as Alright, so now I'm now I'm getting up and I'm trying to move. There's this guy, he sat right next to me, and in all fairness, he was sitting next to his two friends, these two girls. But they left and he's still sitting next to me. He's not bothering me. He's just drunk, whatever. And I just moved away from him because it's like, I mean, the guy's not talking to me, so it's like, fuck, I might as well move away. And plus, now I feel insecure about doing my podcast. There's this skinny young black chick. She's bent over right now. She's talking to some guy in a car. Not sure if she's a hooker or that's her boyfriend. But man, she looks good. Her ass is fucking just great. She has a great ass. I mean, the thing is, like, I have needs and stuff. Like, I do want to approach because I would like to, even if I get a makeout, and it goes nowhere, it's nice to get at least a kiss or something. I haven't even like fucking kissed, in like years. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I could approach again, but it's like, I saw this white girl, she was wearing a red outfit, and I was going to approach her and say, hey, red is this color of romance, right? And talk to her. But she was with a group of white girls, and I was just like, she doesn't want to talk to me. You know what I mean? And even if I talk to her, it's like, it's some guy's going to cock block me or some girl, and it's like, it never goes in, It's like, and even if she does go with me, even if she does, like, make out with me, it's like, she's not, it's not going to lead to anything but that. But it's still nice to get a kiss, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. But, when you're MGTOW, folks, this is it. And the thing is, it sounds like I don't want to be MGTOW. I do. Because even if I get what I want, I'm still gonna, have my bitterness and my issues. I'm never gonna get over it. But I want to have more fun when I go out. It's like I'm out here. I came out here. I got dressed, and to come all the way out here just to do nothing. It's kind of like, it's like I work all fucking week, and then I come out here and I don't do anything. And it's like, unfortunately, I could talk to dudes, but the only reason why I don't want to talk to dudes is because, just like that one guy I was talking about, I don't want to get into an altercation. Because when I used to talk to people in general, like when I used to talk to guys and stuff, every once in a while a guy would say something like, hey, get the fuck away from me. And even though it's just one asshole out of like 40 or something, still, it's like, I'm not trying to, especially around this time, because now people are drinking more than usual. Now it's the outdoor weather, everybody's drunk,
I'll be there like,
so now it's kind of like, so you heard a guy say, as long as fuck, so is my cock, sir. You're gonna be complaining about that. Yeah, man, it's like, I'm trying to find a way. I'm thinking about posting another ad. I did post some ads on Craigslist. Lots of motorcycle douchebags are out tonight. I did post some ads on Craigslist looking for people to hang out with. I was talking to this one guy. But see, it's never the type of people, though, that I would, like, want to hang out with. Like, what I'm looking for, I don't know who's yelling like that. This weird guy who's super drunk is yelling. Like someone's just stepped on his balls. But the kind of people that I'm looking for is, like I want to, like I said, I want to be silly. Like I want to record videos. I want to get drunk. And this guy finally he moved. I don't know if this guy was his friend or he creeped him out. This guy went to out. This weird guy with glasses went to go ask him something, and he finally moved away. Thank God. Because I have a good seat right here. I'm at like the end, and and this like ginger guy wearing glasses, he's drunk as shit. And now I see the fucking drunk guy that was clowning me. The guy's making fun of my pit stains. He's fucking sitting there. He's got 2 bottles of water. But yeah, I got a good seat right here in the corner. And this guy, you figure he would move over. He moved over a little bit. He didn't want to move over. You know, he could have moved over some more. He wasn't, like, on me, but I was just like, dude, like, can you move over a little bit? I mean, I don't own the seat, but... this little short white girl just walked by has a big, juicy ass. I know she'll end up with a black guy, but... That's why I said that's another reason why it's kind of weird. It's like, whenever I think about making, like, an approach, I'm like, okay, if it's a black girl, I don't think anything about it. I'm just like, all right, if it's a black girl, just make the approach, do it. But then when it's like the other way around, you know what I'm saying? When it's like it's a white girl, then I'm like, forget it. She only likes black guys. I think every white girl only likes black guys because that's all I see. And I feel like they're nicer, you know what I mean? I feel like they're nicer to black guys because it's just like they're afraid to be racist. So I gotta wrap this up because I already done enough. Coverage, and I'm gonna record a little bit more later if something happens. If not, we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right. I can't believe I made it to the end of the night. It's 2:01. You hear it's quiet right now. Why? Because I walked up to Old City. That's right. I want to talk for just a few minutes. I already did about fucking 35 minutes of coverage already. So it's going to be like 40 minutes, I guess, like last time. But pretty much what happened after the fucking throat cancer. Not to make fun of anybody who has throat cancer, but this guy's a douchebag. The throat cancer, sweaty, greasy, greaseball looking fuck who made fun of me for, you know, allegedly having stinky pits. And by the way, I sprayed cologne around my armpit area. So maybe he smelled my cologne and he didn't like it. But anyway, fuck you, faggot. After that, I was sitting outside for about a half an hour. This really cute Spanish or Indian looking girl sat next to me. She said, you mind if I sit here? I said, sure. I don't own the bench. Go ahead. And I said, how's your night going? But either she didn't want to talk to me or she didn't hear me. And I wasn't trying to pick her up, by the way. I was going to maybe take my phone out and record a conversation so you folks can hear me how I talk to a girl. And then I sat outside for about a half an hour. Then I decided to go back inside. It was pretty packed, and I saw this guy, EJ. He's one of the more down-there cool guys in the pickup. He's, you know, he knows all about game and PUA, but he's cool. Like, he's not like, he'll actually dance and stuff, and he's not super judgmental like the other guys. And Kyle was in there. That's the guy, too, about who is judgmental, who doesn't approach. He doesn't do shit. He buries his face in his phone all night. I got the hiccups. He drinks like 4 or 5, maybe 6 beers a night. He gets wasted. And he gives advice like, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like, really? They approached some girls in there, and I didn't do anything. Like, there was other, inspired dudes in there, fucking, what do you call them, PUAs in there. I didn't bother to open anything. I saw these, it was these 2 black girls talking to these 2 white girls. It didn't go long, and then the one black guy came over, approached the 2 white girls. He talked to them for 10, 15 minutes, and I said to myself, I have no proof of this. I said, if I were to talk to one of these girls, they would have rejected me. If I would have came over to one of them and said, hey, how you doing? They would have looked at me like, go away, asshole. Go away, spick. But when black guys come over, they're too afraid to say that. So like I said before, one of the reasons why I approached. So I told him, and I actually told EJ that. I said, I think every white girl wants a black guy. And he laughed. I said, really? I said, I know that's not true. I was like, but that's what I feel. I feel like white girls, because they're so liberal phony, that they're fuck a black guy just to prove they're not racist. Like, it's like good for black guys. And he was laughing. And then this other Asian guy, he said something like, I don't care. He was being a dick to me. And I just moved away from him. Because EJ told him to say. And then there was other PUA guys in there. I call this guy the Chicken McNugget. He's like the short black dude. I don't like him. He never did nothing to me personally. I just don't like him. And then who else? There was this fucking Snazzy was in there. For those of you who don't follow the show, this guy named Snazzy. He has this biggest fucking nose I've ever seen on a guy. It takes up half his face. He's the douchebag that when I was hanging out with the Brazilian guy, he was super judgmental. He was like, yeah, you half logical. And every time I said something, he kept going, okay, okay, just being a dick to me. He was there. That guy, he didn't say nothing to me because I would have probably walked away from him. So yeah, they were trying to give me advice. I told him, I said, look, I quit. I don't want to approach no more. I said, and he told me, EJ was like, yeah, I feel the same way. I was like, there's no point approaching it. He's like, this is all just work. And I said, yeah. And I was like, I told him, I said, if I would have got laid like let's say 3 times a year, fine. You know, if I made up all the approaches I made, 3 times a year, I would have been happy with that, even though it's a low result. You know what I mean? But to get nothing, you know, to do all those approaches, texting, you know, all this shit you have to deal with as a guy talking to these cunts, to get nothing out of that, no lays, it's like, I'm sorry. I know people are like, well, you're only using girls for sex, but it's like, that's what guys want, you know? Like, guys only want one thing, that girls want 50, 100 things. So, I'm glad I didn't, you know, once again, I told him, I said, I like not approaching. I told him I want to give up, and I am giving up. And then I told him I'm going to quit my job next month. And the guy, Kyle, who's super judgmental, was like, why are you going to quit your job, man? You don't quit till you have a better one. I said, I know, but I'm tired of the whole mail thing. So once again, it's like, you can't talk to these guys. Like, the AJ guy was kind of being cool. He said, if you approach every single girl in the bar 3 times, you would have got numbers, you would have make out. Man, I'm like, he didn't do that. He barely made any approaches. He didn't do anything, and yet he's telling me that, you know, you need to go around and approach, you know, 3 times, whatever. It's like, you didn't do that. You know what I mean? So I like how guys give advice they don't take. But the EJ guy, he's more cool. And then, so when I left, I said to the 2 guys, I said, go MGTOW, bros. And they both said, no. So I said, yeah, go MGTOW, because there's no point. There's no fucking point approaching, as I said, as they just want attention, they get their validation, and then these girls, they go home, and because they want to feel pretty, and they don't care about the guy's feelings. But anyways, I've done enough coverage. I've done about 40 minutes, if not longer, of this. And as I said, no one knows tomorrow, because it's supposed to rain all day. So tomorrow night, it might not be too bad out here, but it's supposed to be nasty. So that's why everybody out here is it's like a Saturday night out here. So that's it for the Sober Commentary with Drunk People segment until tomorrow. Now, tomorrow night, if I do go out, if it's not too bad, if something happens, if it does rain, I might go to Cuba Libre. I might have a choice and hit up Old City. I might have no choice but go to National Mechanics. That's the bar where the bouncers make fun of me. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night. But, yeah, man. So this has been Sober Commentary with Drunk People, the long Friday edition. Usually I don't record on Fridays, but I've been yapping for over 40 minutes. This is pretty much the show now. So, tomorrow's going to be the Rainy Balls edition, and if I don't go out, well then, I'm going to try to record a prank calls for you during the day, and maybe I might do 2 episodes, one at day and one at night, because if it's going to be like super pouring tomorrow, then I'm not going to go out. You know what I mean? Like if it's like drizzling or raining a little hard, I can maybe bring an umbrella or something, or get my hoodie or raincoat and go out. But if it's just like pouring rain, thunder, you know what I mean? I'm not going out, because as much as I want to, because see, if I have my car, I can easily just drive to the train station. But it's only a 15-minute walk. But when it's pouring rain and it's soaking, you know what I mean? It's like, then my clothes are going to be all wet, and then I'm going to have the fucking athlete's feet or whatever. So that's it, folks. I'm done. I'm done yapping. I'm going to head to walk around for a little bit. Well, actually, I can keep it right. If anything happens, I'll put the recorder back on, but probably not. So this is it. Yeah, see ya. Hey, it's Saturday night here, and you just heard 40 minutes of Sober Commentary with Drunk People. It's just only Saturday night just now. Who's listening to this show? Nobody, so who gives a fuck? That's my attitude towards life. Look at me now. Anyways, stuck in the parents' basement, which is the JoshCast Studios in Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. But I just put up a prank calls for you. I did an 1.5-hour show. I was sweating my ass off. I had to turn the air off. I had Bill Miller, Pop-Tart, my 12-year-old contributor, and somebody else who I don't know, who wasn't talking in the room. It turned out okay. I had some decent calls. It's on the Josh J.A.K. YouTube channel. One word. Check it out. And I want to do some topical news. And I might do it just a small segment tonight of fucking Sober Commentary Drunk People. But anyways, let's see what's going on. Michelle Wolf called Roseanne Lady Hitler. Whoa! Anybody shocked by that liberal cunt, Michelle Wolf? Oh my god. Football team lifts SUV to free a woman who was trapped underneath. So, I don't like football teams now. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, good for her. She's lucky. She's lucky she has these big, strong... Once again, woman relying on men to help them. You know. I'm trying to go to the website I usually go to get my news, which we all know is AOL, and it's keeps closing, and I have to go to another browser. So yeah, good for that lady once again. Not everybody's lucky enough to have a bunch of big dumb animals. Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings is posting some offensive tweets. I'm gonna have to start eating there. My balls are hurting earlier, so I jerked off. Oh, they got hacked. Yeah, right. We were hacked and it wasn't funny. We apologize for the awful post which didn't come from us. Oh, it contained racial slurs. Let's say, reminded that Madeleine McCain has been missing for 9 years. Fuck niggas. Reminded that Tarikas is a racist coon. Fuck niggas, I hate them. Tommy thinks the glove is a bald midget with a small dick. Reminded that Winnie's touches kids. Our secret recipe is Tommy's cum. Oh shit. You know what that's funny? You can just do that. You can just post some racist shit in your company and then say, hey, that wasn't me. I got hacked. Well, guess what? This podcast has been hacked. I never say racist stuff, right, folks? Alicia Silverstone, who still looks good, by the way, talks about her mother's divorce. Remember Alicia Silverstone? Remember she did Clueless? Where's she been? I don't know. A black single mom, 24, graduates from Harvard Law School. Oh, isn't that inspiring? Bullshit. I guarantee that she had lower expectations. They just want that story. That's every liberal's dream. Whatever. Some white guy who plays for the Packers taken to the emergency room after a freak injury. Nothing funny about that story. J.R. Smith cost the fucking Cavaliers the first game, and it says his mindset. I can't say I was sure of anything, so he got confused. J.R. Smith is a big pothead. He blazed before the game, and he finally admits that he fucked up now. LeBron James wanted to take his head off. I think game 2 is tonight, if not tomorrow. Newborn dies after being turned away from a local hospital. See, I don't like stories like that. I don't like it. I like wacky stories. Folks, that's it for, not the show, it should be. But I'm going to be doing some drinking tonight. I forgot to put my concoction in the freezer, so I wanted to go to 7-Eleven and get some ice. But hey, no problem there. This has been, the show's not over yet. I'm going to do a little drinking tonight. Might do some salsa. My feet hurt, but fuck it. One more night before, whatever. I'll talk about that later. See you later. Keep listening. We're not done yet. We're only past the little halfway point. Alright, this is Sober Commentary with drunk people. It is 11:10 p.m. right now. I'm in Cuba Libre. I got soaked. Here's what happened. I left my house around 10 o'clock because I woke up from a nap. I didn't think I was going to get a nap. I was tired as hell today. I was cooking, doing errands, running around, right? So I left the house. I tried to poop. Here's a poop story for it. I tried to poop at home. I was pushing really hard. Nothing was coming out, right? Like nothing. Like a little bit. And it was like a duty in the booty is what I call it. There was duty in the booty, but nothing was like coming out. I'm pushing for like 20 minutes or so. Used a lot of baby wipes. Nothing came out. And then I left around 10 o'clock. When I was walking down to the train station, there was nothing. It wasn't really raining. When I was walking down to the train station. Thank God I'm wearing a black shirt. I am soaked. A lot of people went home, by the way. Anyways, so I got on the train around 10:15. This weird Spanish lady that was sitting across from me, she screamed like "rah, pow" or something like that. So anyways, I got down here around 10:45. I drank my concoction of the Jacked vitamin water and Amsterdam vodka. I drank that on the train. Took some shots, finished that up by the time I got to Old City. Then I got down here, it wasn't raining that bad. It was like a little bit drizzling. I went to this place, Buffalo Billards, right? I went there to go pee, okay? I went there to go pee and used a baby wipe on me. And there was some duty in the booty. Now, I think I'm dying, folks. So for those who listen to this show, support the show. Always like it on YouTube. Write a review on iTunes. I'm only asking because I'm dying. Okay, I have some sort of intestinal thing. I don't feel like I'm dying, but I am, because I always have duty and going on in there in the booty. I think I'm gonna get sick. Like I'm soaking wet, and they got the air conditioner on, which I know they're supposed to have it on. I think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of an pneumonia. But anyway, so here's what happened. After I got out the the Buffalo Bills, that's when the storm started happening. That's when it went fucking crazy. It just started pouring like crazy. So I ran underneath the Cuba Libre roof because I didn't see usually there's somebody outside with the guest list, but there's two women that signed up for the guest list. They're wearing dresses, looking all saucy. So they didn't want to go outside. Oh shit, they're starting the music. I can't talk. But anyways, I was underneath the roof. There was this blonde chick next to me, and I was like, it doesn't matter where you stand. All right. Anyways, I got really fucking soaked for like 15 minutes. Then my dumbass decided to come in here. So you're not going to be able to hear me because they're playing the salsa music. I already came out tonight. I'm already soaked. I'm already drunk. I might as well stay out for at least 2 hours. So, I'll see you guys later. I'll talk more. All right. Right now, I'm going to get hopefully dried up. I'm wearing no underwear, by the way, so my cock is nice and soaked. Oh, yeah, when I was walking down... Oh, yeah, I'll tell you something later. Bye. Okay, while I'm in the bathroom right now, toweling myself off, this is just a few minutes after the last segment. When I was walking down the train station, I felt like some duty was in the booty. I could tell because I got no underwear on, and my butthole was sucking in my jeans, right? I took a baby wipe out of my pocket and stuck it up my asshole, threw it on the ground. So, I love stuff like that. I love peeing at night. I love sticking a wipe in my ass, folks. I am the fucking man. I'll see you guys later. More coverage. I'm fat right now. I'm wet. I'm drying myself off. I'm not going to get laid, and I should die. Alright, it is 2:12 a.m. Sober commentary with drunk people. The fucking sixth cut, if you want to call it that. I should cut my neck in this life. Of this fucking segment. It's... of course, I'm getting ready to head to the train station a little bit. I will talk about my night, but literally nothing happened. After I stopped recording from the bathroom, I didn't approach any girls to dance. I was just moving away. There was some girls there was like this chubby Spanish chick I could have danced with. She was by herself. I saw every guy dancing with her. I could have danced with her, but it's like, as I said before, there's no point dancing. It's like, it doesn't go anywhere. Then after there, I'm finally dried. I was, fucking wet all night and soaked. I went to Lucha Cartel. That's another salsa spot. I was over there. I didn't dance with anybody there, too. I saw some of the people from Cuba Libre that went over there. I didn't dance with anybody. Then I was going to go to Plow, but I decided to go to National. That's the bar. The bouncers make fun of me. And I didn't do anything. I just sat there. I just stood around. And the Asian bouncer, he smacked my back, like, joking around. And I was like, dude, I'm wet. He was like, why are you wearing a fucking dress shirt? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I could have worn a collar shirt. And he was like, you should have wore something light. I was like, yeah, whatever. But he was trying to get me to talk to this drunk girl. She was too drunk. There were girls in there literally too drunk. There was almost a cat fight in there. Because this girl, she was getting kicked out with her friends, this girl made a face at her. And she was like, she said something. Like, what the fuck are you looking at or something? There was almost a cat fight in there. There was a blonde chick that got kicked out. She was falling over the place. She was fucking a mess. The girls in there were just too drunk. You gotta know your limits, folks. And I didn't do anything. And then I was gonna leave the National and sit outside. I decided I was gonna sit down. So I sat down in the bar. And then when I left, the black bouncer, Chuck, the fat fuck who makes fun of me, was like, whoa, you lasted this long. I said, yeah, I know. And then there was two girls sitting on the step. I said, hey, ladies, can you believe I lasted that long? And then one girl got smart with me, and she was like, oh, that's great. I said, yep. She's like, congratulations. I was like, yep, cool. So I did say something. That was the only people I talked to all night. And I said something schmarky. Oh, shit, it might be raining. Fuck! Uh-oh. I am moving to the groove. If I gotta sit at the train station for, fucking 10 minutes, then fine. I'm gonna walk over now to my train. So as I said, nothing happened. I'm extending the segment for the summer. I should talk to people, but I'm thinking about... I posted some ads on the Craigslist, and I got a reply from this one guy. But see, I'm interested in meeting, like, people who are just... people want to have fun. It's hard to meet people... I'm not saying I'm fun, But, you know, people, like, when I see people out here, they're fun, you know, not everybody, some people, they're goofy. It's hard to meet, those people already have friends, so they don't need to go on Craigslist. I'm trying to meet people like that. So I'm thinking about posting an ad, looking for people who want to film each other dancing and, you know, just doing goofy shit like that, because it's like, I don't do anything, you know, and it's like, I want to, alright, I'm going to walk up towards the action now. It's lots of people sitting on the street. These two girls on the street are puking. One of them's puking in a bush. She mixed too much alcohol with her pizza. Feel bad for the poor Mexican that has to clean that up in the fucking morning.
Only dudes on his board.
But there's a lot of people out here. It was amazing. When I got here around 11, it was dead out here. I think a lot of people probably thought, oh, fuck this, I'm not going out tonight. But now that the rain kind of stopped around midnight, more people started coming out. I didn't go to plow tonight, but I'm looking across from here, and it's wild out here. People are screaming. People are just making out in the street. I'm about to pass the Blue Martini. That's the ghetto booty spot. I see these girls giving their numbers to guys. They don't plan on calling or texting back ever. That always happens, right? Now, yeah, I'm about to pass the Blue Martini right now. So some street harassment going on, as always. Yeah, nothing happened tonight. I didn't do shit. And then I'm starting to see the same guys out here. It's always the same guys in Cuba Libre, the same guys in National. That's what I hate about Old City. I don't like when I see the same people. You know what I'm saying? I like when I see different people, because that's why I come down here. Yeah, so there's lots of Ubers blocking up the street, South 2nd Street. Now I'm moving where I'm headed towards the Cuba Libre where I was earlier, and there's like a group, multiple groups sitting down, and I'm just a fat fuck. I was thinking about getting a slice of pizza, but look at my stomach, folks. I've had enough pizza in my life, you know. I want some though. I mean, I'm not that hungry. I can make it till I get home. When I get home, I'm probably gonna try not to snack on anything, but I might. Trying to head towards my spot where the Continentals. Oh my god, it's just, I don't know how I'm gonna cross this fucking street. There's like cars trying to go through. I need someone to walk me across the street. I need a crossing guard. There's a car like right behind me trying to cut me off. Fucking hate people. Can't do shit, man. Everyone's just up your ass. Everyone's up my ass. Alright, so it's 2:17. I promised I was going to do a short segment, and I've been recording for 6 minutes. It pretty much is short. Like my cock. There's a short cock joke for you. But yeah, man, it's just that bad. You know, it just got that bad. But many people, they canceled when they were coming out. But it doesn't matter, because I'm glad I came out. I made it through the end of the night. And this fucking one of the bouncers at Cuba, he always gives me weird looks. It's like, I don't know, he just has a problem with me, I guess. I don't know. I never done anything to him, but I guess because he's in good shape or something. I discussed him, but I don't know. Maybe he shouldn't look at me. Maybe he's just a fucking cocksucking fag. I don't know. But anyways, I'm glad I went out tonight. If it was nice out tonight, I probably would have went to River Deck, and I would have just sat around. I would have sat around Morgan's, you know, and came back to Old City, and that's what I would have did tonight. Pretty much. But because of the weather, I'm glad I signed up for the guest list and came out to Cuba Libre. It was $5. And this girl wants to give me a ride home so she can try to suck my cock, and I'm going to turn the ride down. Sorry, miss, you can't suck it. I came earlier and I don't have any cum left. I shot cum into a sock. A big cummy load. I mean, that makes no sense. A big cummy load. Yeah, of course cum comes out. It's your load. Oh, there's a cop right here about to bang a Huey. Something happened here. I wonder how he's gonna get through. It's like a small street, like. But yeah, man, I could do more. Like I said, but as I said, I would have to approach girls, and I don't want to do that. But this segment is getting redundant. I'm gonna stop recording right now. I'm done. I'm officially done. This has been Sober Commentary with Drunk People, the fucking Rainy Balls edition of June, and everything else that matters. But yeah, that's it. See ya. Hey, it's Sunday night here, and it's time to wrap this episode up. Like when I put my sock in a... Oh, fuck. I was gonna stop the clip. I'm gonna wrap this episode up like when I wrap my penis in a sock when I jerk off. That's what I was gonna say, but I fucked that joke up. Well, anyways, two things actually, before I get to the topical news. I'm a fag. No, we all know that. No. Number one is... I hope you all enjoyed... Well, that's not number one. Three things. Fuck. Number one, I hope you all enjoyed all the Sober Commentary with Drunk People. What was that, almost an hour? 40-something minutes of coverage? Jesus, I need a life. But I want to say that I have... My backup channel, Jacked, got taken down about a few months ago when I started the So Many Black Girls show. It was my last copyright strike. So I started the new channel, Jack 2.0. And you don't have to subscribe to it. It's more of a channel that's going to focus on, me talking about the MGTOW thing, me talking about my fail. It's kind of like the Giving Up on Sex show, why giving up, female, negative female nature, all this other stuff. And, so Jack 2.0, I just put up 2 videos on there. I'm going to be uploading on there regularly. I would put it on, if I put it on my main YouTube channel, I would get more views since I have over 500 subscribers. But I kind of want to build another channel just in case that you never know, people report it. So, and also tomorrow night, I'm not sure, either I plan to do one of these 2 things, get laid or die. Now, I plan to either go to Bill Miller's new open mic at Sparky's, or do the True Life Not Doritos. I agreed to the True Life Not Doritos, but I forgot tomorrow's the opening night of Bill Miller's open mic, but I might not be able to go if I can't get a ride. So if I don't, I haven't got stage time in over 2 weeks. I'm dying to get stage time. I will be there. If I'm not there, then I will be doing the True Life Not Dorito show. So if you want to be there, so check tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Time on the Josh JAK YouTube channel, and there might be a show there. If you don't see it by 9 o'clock, then it ain't happening. Let's get to the topical news and odd news. I know that the Game 2 is happening tonight. The Celtics and the Warriors. Now, place your bets, folks. That's going to be fun. Topical news and weird news. Trump's self-pardon may lead to his impeachment, Giuliani says. Oh, shut up. It's not going to happen. Everyone's trying to get this guy. Clinton says Trump would be impeached if he were a Democrat. Interesting, yeah. Demi Lovato, who looks pretty good, was slammed for a vulgar prank. That's vulgar. What did she do? She claps back at criticism over vulgar prank. She's landed in hot water. Not actual hot water. That's a term. Fans are... Wait, what did she do? Oh, it's an ad. I hate Windows 10. After she shared an anecdote about the best practical joke she ever pulled. Fans are telling her misconduct. I don't know what she did, though. It says people responded saying woman grabbing Max without his consent was a form of sexual assault. Does she grab a guy's dick? It says, for those of you who are coming at me, listen to the lyrics of Warrior. Maybe you have a compassion if someone made a simple mistake. All the people know about sexual abuse. So I guess she grabbed some guy's hog, I guess. Benedict Cumberbatch saves cyclists from muggers. He doesn't look like a tough guy, but hey, he's more braver than me. I let people die. It says Bella Hadid and The Weeknd spotted together in Paris. This guy who has a weird black hairdo is dating a supermodel. And, yeah, it's not shocking. It says 44 migrants drowned off coast of Tunisia and Turkey. Turkey. Whenever I hear that country, I get hungry. No. Jimmy Fallon gives a surprise graduation speech in Parkland, and then he did his Adam Sandler impression. Oh, so hot, want to touch the hiney. No, I'm kidding. That's a bad joke, everybody. Remember Adam Sandler? Remember he used to be kind of funny? I don't know. I was never funny, but, yeah, so, What else is going on? Is there anything? I'm about to get to the, that's why I did all that sober commentary, because I'm extending the segment, folks, because it says valedictorian gets cheers for a Trump quote, then reveals it was Obama. So, Trump was like, yeah, he quoted me, and Obama was like, no, it was me, nigger. He was like, oh, shit. Officer accidentally shot himself during a suspect chase near a marathon. That's not good. You gotta learn how to use that gun, brother. You don't look like a legislator. Security stops a black lawmaker. See, these liberals love these top stories whenever it's about racism. Joshua Jackson is dating a TV host. I don't like this guy because his name is similar to mine. I'm never going to be famous, though. But fuck him. He's dating Eliza Julia Smith. Why is that news? Isn't that what people... Celebrity. Richie reportedly dumps the guy who was dating... The white guy who was dating Kardashian after he cheats. Anybody surprised that he cheated? Anybody surprised? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get to the weird news. Odd news, strange news. And then, as I said, wrap that bad joke I said about my penis. Let's wrap that up. Because it's getting out of line, everybody. It's getting out of... it's getting too much. I'm trying to see what we got here. Gotta go to ABC News. The Idaho teacher accused of feeding a puppy to a turtle is charged. She should be. That's not right. 2 of 4 peacocks escaped from zoo found safe. It's always about animals, though. Impersonators acted as police in Michigan for years. Flood hits German zoos, sparks fears of lions and tigers on the loose. That's awesome. That's more exciting than a zombie apocalypse, lions and tiger apocalypse. You know. Vermont to pay up to $10,000 to new residents who work remotely. Utah couple flees lemur and moose. Attempt to remove goose from baseball stadium ends in chaos. Well, what happened? There's another website I can go to, Fox News, but I'm not sure if these are old. That's the problem. Yeah, I think it is. Woman who gouged her eyes out on drugs say, "I feel like myself again." I think I might have read that. That's why I like this story. And I can go to TMZ, but I don't care about celebrities that much, you know. I don't watch TMZ. That guy with his stupid voice. Rob Schneider. Let's see. It says Warriors versus Cavs, the Wags. Are these the wives? They're in bikinis. Their stomachs look nice and yummy. Nice to come on. Stephen Hawkins' death certificate revealed. Steph Curry versus LeBron. Who would you rather fuck? Alright, doesn't matter. They're both millionaires. I would fuck both of them if I could. Sorry, how do I edit this out? No, wait. No. Yeah, so... Yeah, there's not much going on. Who cares about these stupid celebrities? Alright, so that's it for the show, folks. I know this episode's way too long, but I thank you for listening to any of this. If not the whole thing, listen to the whole thing. And from the bottom of my rotten heart. And the next episode, there will be a classic, which means old prank phone call. That's all I know. And as I said, tomorrow, if I'm at the open mic in Levittown, that's Sparky's every Monday in Levittown, PA. Show starts at 9 p.m., If I am there, I will try to get some coverage from Bill Miller himself. If not, I will be doing the TLND unless it gets canceled. Worst case scenario is I don't do the show, and then the TLND gets canceled, and then I won't be doing anything tomorrow night. But I will go to sleep if that's the case. But anyways, thank you for listening. You just listened to... Wait for it, and we're gone.
You have just listened to... the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.